Hello and welcome back to the Talos Principle. The plan for today was to read the A, B, and C area terminals and the secret one, and maybe check out the tower a little bit, and we will be doing that, but since last time I actually did go into both Area 2 and Area 3, and just had a bit of a look around, because last episode was pretty dull, not gonna lie. There was a lot of just wandering around Area 3, not finding anything, and I think I'm probably gonna be doing that for like one video per area. Like, I don't want to spend more than one video aimlessly wandering around, but at the same time, I do want to have one video aimlessly wandering around, because then I show off the area and we can like see everything, and maybe if people spot like a QR code I miss or something, then you can see that in the video and whatnot, but don't want to spend an overly long time doing that. So because of that, I figured I would look around a little bit on my own and try and figure out more about Area 2 and Area 3. And I did figure out steps towards both of them, but not the full solution of either. Though, unfortunately, someone did kind of spoil the 3-star one a little bit. They apologized, it's fine, but just, again, like I mentioned in the past, please do try and avoid mentioning things I haven't yet figured out or haven't seen or that haven't come into play. But we'll get into that, so let's just move on, and we'll start by looking at Area 2, because Area 2 I have not fully figured out. Also, I did notice that Area 2 is now, like, grayed out, and Area 3 as well. And I don't know if that happens when you're done with all of the Tetris pieces, or if it's just, like, after you've been there at all. We have to pay attention to that. But yeah, Area 2 first. So I walked around and walked around and walked around, and I even tried, like, this seemed awfully suspicious. I tried over here. There's, like, a little ledge here, right there. I tried to jump to that, and even with, like, a perfect jump, it seems like there's an invisible wall here you can't pass. And I also noticed over here this seemed awfully suspicious, but in the end turned out to be nothing, where I hadn't actually gone in here. And there's this little just cubby hole thing, whatever you want to call it, and you can't, like, walk into either of these or anything like that, so, yeah. I don't know. No QR code here, hidden, no detail, not that I can see. So, that wasn't it, but eventually I found something that just made me have more questions than I previously did, and that is, I think it was over... Was it in here? Oh no, it's right here. It's this thing. Right here. This is not part of either one of the Tetris areas. This one is separate and has the golden star right here. But, as you can see, it's behind a gate. So somehow we need to turn this off or jam it. And I don't know where a jammer is in this area, so I don't think I can grab a jammer. So that's making me think that it has something to do with the whole jammer that I unlocked potentially for the tower. Or maybe it's like, I guess we can check this today as well. Maybe if I go into Area 1 or something, there might be a jammer that you can snake past all of the emancipation grills and actually take into teleporter into the main area and bring it to other areas. Kind of doubt that, but who knows? But this doesn't really help, and now I'm just more curious about the locked door there, because I thought I would just find the keychain here, but nope, just found this, and I looked around everywhere else I could think of, including in the puzzles and out the puzzles, and I don't know. Oh, hey, didn't see this before. Oh, no, we did read this one. This was the one my phone couldn't read because of the shadows, and I tried to turn it off, right? Nothing to do but move forward and note whatever I find. Yeah, so that was not new. But there's nothing else here. Yeah, so let's not waste any time here, but I did find that. No clue what else to do in here, but I'll leave it for now. But in Area 3, we have some stuff now. I guess before I do that, let's actually go to Area 1 and just see. Just see if there's a jammer. So yeah, no. We don't want to go through any purple gates here. We would want a jammer that is not through one of them. But that might not be possible here. Maybe it's possible in one of the areas, so maybe I should, like, keep that in mind if we find an area that has a jammer that is not through a purple gate, then we can maybe use that. But yeah, okay, let's go to area 3. And this one, I just thought I was seeing like random details. Like you can see the thing right now on the screen, and it's just kind of hard to tell. I didn't realize it was even anything, but these pillars have Roman numerals and buttons on them. That took me a while. I was looking everywhere else. I was looking in the water, trying to decipher the symbols here and all of that stuff. But we have up to 24 pillars here with buttons. So then you obviously need some kind of combination. And actually, I did start trying a couple of them because I had no idea what to even do. I tried doing like, what did I try? I tried like seeing if there was anything to count in the water, or counting like the different types of trees, or the pillars in this inner circle and the outer circle, and then like something else. But what happens is, oh yeah, I had another like actual good idea, but that didn't turn out to be it either. But the thing about these is, you can press them in any order. So like if I press 1 and then 3, and then unpress 1, then I can press 2, and then I can press 3 again, or 1 again, and then it resets. So it's just like, you need 3 numbers, the order of them does not matter at all. And the numbers have to be between 1 and 24. So I tried some different combinations, and I thought I was really clever, because I tried some of these things, like making up 47 using these pillars, where I would do like 24, and I guess, I mean, you couldn't do just 24 and 23, you would have to do like 24, 22, and 1, or something like that. I tried using some of the dates here, like 1912, 3. Did I try that? Maybe I didn't. Let me just try that. Was it 1912, 3? I already forgot. Yeah, 1912, 3. Let's just try it, even though, as I said, someone kind of hinted at what this, like, what the solution is in a fairly obvious way. So, I already know what we're supposed to look at, but we'll see. 19, that's 13, 12. Well, we don't have 19. We need 19. We have 3 and 12, and then that's 18, 19. No, that's not right, but that could have been one, but no. I also tried reading some of this stuff, like, I thought this was really clever. The Stratton of Stagira, his age, 311 to 254. If you did this minus this, you got like, what was it, 57 or something like that, I think? And then I tried doing that, like 57, dividing it by the greatest number that we have, or whatever, like, we have 24, and then 23, and then we would have 10 left over. So I tried doing that. That didn't work either. But yeah, then people rightfully commented, this part I don't mind being spoiled, or it's not even a spoiler. People commented that I actually saw, was it this one? Was it in here? No, it was not here. It was, oh yeah, it was this one. This QR code that you can't read had hexadecimal, and this one I just mistyped in the translator. So this was the one that was a date that said like 1 and then corrupted, and then, what was it, 1 corrupted, 6 corrupted, I think, and then a time and a date in that year, or whatever, and I couldn't really figure it out. Apparently I just did it wrong, and it's actually 1969. What was it again? I forgot the date. I should probably decode this again. Alright, there we go. I input this again, and we actually get 1969 07 20 2018. And that date is the date of the moon landing, and that part would have been fine. People told me that part was what it was, but then someone did say it has something to do with the star in Area 3. That was a bit over the line, because now it's pretty obvious I have to use something related to this as the code, but that part I don't know. That was not mentioned, so at least I need to figure this out. So initially I was just thinking maybe it's just like you do 19 and then 6 and then 9, so I guess I'll try that, but that seems kind of unlikely. Otherwise, maybe it's just like Yeah, I don't know 3 numbers. We need 3 numbers, and we can't do 69, obviously. We can do 7 and 20, and we could do like 7, 20, and 18, I guess. But let's try 19, 6, and 9, just to see if that works. So that's 20, 19, and 9 is like all the way over here, I think. Is that 10? Yeah. 9. And 6. That did not work. Okay. So then, let's try... What was it? It was 07, 20, and 18. That seems like a stretch, but let's try it. So 07, right here. 18 and 20. Ah, can't get up. Maybe I have to do some, like, weird math with... Oh! What's happening? What is happening? It's draining the water? What is going on? Oh, it is draining the water. No, my beautiful water that I wanted to drink! What is happening? I can't see where things are going on, even though they're obviously going on. And why is my reticle, like, shining? Oh, this is, like, lens flare. There it is. Okay. Holy crap. Well, rip water. What did I just do? Because I just did 20 and 07. Is that it? It was actually just 2 buttons, not 3? Yeah, I can't do anything now. Or is 1 button still pressed? I don't think so. So it was just 2007, like just the day of it, I suppose. Yeah. So the year didn't matter, the time didn't matter. It was just the date of the year that mattered for the moon landing. All right. Yeah, very clever puzzle, but and again, it's not like the comment ruined everything or anything like that, but just a minor unfortunate event there. And we get our golden star. So that kind of tells me, like, a lot I need to know about these golden stars. They seem to be... Some of them are just simple, you know, just do an extra thing in the game or whatever, or find a sneaky little hidden path or something, but this is way more intricate and has to do with stuff outside of the game and, like, the QR codes and stuff. I'm glad I didn't play this game a while ago, or like a couple of years ago, because I didn't have a smartphone for a very, very long time. I just thought, like, I don't need that newfangled technology. My brick phone works just fine. I don't use it for anything at all, basically. But finally, I got a smartphone, so now I can read QR codes. If I couldn't, then I could not solve this puzzle. So it's a little weird, I guess. I'm not sure I love that aspect, but I mean, I guess I can read it now, so now I shouldn't complain. Oh, and also, by the way, there was a key binding thing in the menu where you can bind a zoom function. So I just bound that to the C key. So that can help out when, like, aligning these QR codes a little bit. Also with the whole FOV decrease thing. I'm wondering if maybe I could use the console to bind a key to flip between, like, 60 FOV and 100 FOV, or 96 or whatever it was I was using now. That could be a thing. Oh, I thought for a second there would be like a QR code on the back of the PC. But no, not quite yet. But yeah, there we go. So now Area 3 is completely done, and Area 2, we still have to figure out something with the jammer. We need to get a jammer, but alright, well, not gonna be too much time here, but let's go up and read at least the first one. We'll see how much I can read today out of those terminals. Maybe they all don't really have too much information, but that seems unlikely, judging by the terminals we've seen so far. They're usually pretty packed. Alright. Here we go. 47 million again. Athena 12 and Hesia, Rome, or... I guess that's HIS1A. And it's lit arc, so literature or literary archive, I suppose. And web crawl. I don't know what web crawl exactly means, but Athena 12. So, we saw Athena before. Did we see, like, Athena 4 or something like that? Did we see just a different chapter of Athena? Something like that? Oh god, what am I seeing here? I mean, if this is hexadecimal, I guess you would, like, split these up here or something, right? So you would just ignore these symbols. I suppose they are, like, the corruption of the archive or something. So it's actually just 41, 53, 43, 45. I think. I guess I'll try it, but let's read it first. 12. The Council of Zeus. Hexadecimal. The great... Oh, speaking of... Right, now I finally remembered. Well, I remembered. I mentioned this, but I didn't look it up. Let me look up what that hexadecimal in Area 1 was. Okay, we'll go back and actually look at that and translate it myself after I read this. Good lord. Sorry, it's a pretty scatterbrained episode. There's a lot of things to go through. The great bronze bulls pulled the carriage forward, mighty bursts of steam issuing from their nostrils. Finally, they came to the gates at the top of the user set. So the user has been changed or something? Here assembled were all the many generations of the gods, and demigods, and souls of mortals, steel and bronze and iron, and memory of flesh. The clouds parted far beneath, revealing their beautiful plains of Macedon, I don't know, where great gleaming cities had once 53-6. Huh. Yeah, I don't know how we interpret this in hexadecimal, but maybe we can get like a general view of it, so let's see what I can do here. Well, there we go. It does work. At first, I got like a couple of characters in, and I just got like A, S, C, E, and I was like, what the hell? This isn't a word. I guess this is not how you do it. But no, there we go. Ascend, Olympus child of Zeus. But this part is a bit weird, because it's like, the final part was 536, so I don't know, like I guess you just remove that final 6, or if we do an O6, then it doesn't work either, so I don't know what that's about, but there you go. It worked. Okay, cool. And that's that. I guess we'll read this on the other one as well. UA Hisia, or whatever, I'm just gonna say Hisia. Professor Dr. Armin Hulok, this is Attack on Titan. The Fall of the Roman Empire, a dialectical approach. Caption Homo sum humani nihil ame alienum puto. I don't know, some Latin. Not sure what that means. Maybe I should look that up. Let's just look that up, I guess. I am human, and I think nothing human is alien to me. There you go. It's from the play Houghton Timorumenos. Never heard of that, but okay. But interesting as such perspectives of the decline and ultimate dissolution of the Roman Empire may be, they ultimately put too much emphasis on individual catastrophic events. The real question that must be asked is why the Roman Empire, which had dealt with so many threats and catastrophes over the years, was so incapable of responding to these later problems. We must investigate the division of wealth, the structure of government, the location of power in Roman society. Had the Republic survived or been restored, would Rome still have fallen? What was the role of debt and slavery in creating the conditions for what we now call the Dark Ages? Rome, the saying goes, was not built in a day. It didn't fall in a day either. To register for the class, please email triple ampersand. Great. And we got text in the journal. Alright, so now, I don't know if I should read more. I guess let's at least go back and do the first one that I missed. Because, again, someone already interpreted this for me, translated it for me, but I forgot to check again. I should have done that before recording today. But let me just run all the way back. It's kind of fun to decode them myself anyway. Not that it really matters. Every time I go in here, I think this is a QR code. Like, just when you're all the way over there and you look over here, I'm like, that's a QR code. But then, no, it's not. But yeah, right over here, before I figured out the whole QR code, or not QR, hexadecimal thing. There was hexadecimal in this terminal, apparently. So in welcome... This is nothing we can interpret, no. Yeah, Athena 6, okay. Ah, yep, here we go. Okay, so let me translate this. And there we have it. You don't even need to split them up in twos, so I could just type it out how it's written, and it says, The Eternal Garden. And you don't have to capitalize these letters either, so yeah, there you go. I don't know what it all means, but it's something. This is just a code, right? Should I do something about that? That's not hexadecimal, is it? Let me just try and input it, I guess, as best I can, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so this is what I get when just typing the letters as they are here, but maybe I need to remove something, because it does kind of seem like we have a D here, a W here, an N here, and then the corruption that is, like, weird. I want to say this is Darwin, but I don't know if I can, like, make that happen. And how would I... Wait, hold on. So, if we just copy-paste this, and then we do text to hex, and we do Darwin, and see what that would look like, then now, if I... Oh, just compare this, or get this in here, remove this, and then reconvert it back. We have 44 and 41. This doesn't really align 4E. Yeah, I guess not. I don't know, maybe that's just a coincidence, but maybe not. Maybe there is something to it. I guess we'll just leave it at that anyway. But I suppose if there is something here, this you can feel free to let me know when it's just like about how to even interpret hexadecimal stuff. That's not always like super clear. There's not really anything to figure out, I feel, in that sense. That would be spoilers or whatever. But yeah, honestly, I guess that's probably a good time to end it, and we'll just go back up, and then next time I will actually start by reading the B and C terminals, and then the secret one. And if we have any time left, we'll pop into the tower and see if God gets mad. So, we'll just end it off here, right where we began. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!